What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the segment of our show where we only talk love and marriage. Huntsville, baby. So we all in on nothing. Listen, listen, listen. If this is your first time here, we do not start the chat until 2 minutes in. So just stay with us and hang out just a little while. All right? All right. I'll be right back with you. All right, I'm back. I hope you guys had enough time to settle in. If you're just getting in from work, I hope you had enough time to drop your stuff off, honey, and get comfortable because we got stuff to talk about. I see a lot of new faces in the chat, but let's get everybody out the way and say lottie dottie to everybody. All right. Hi, Shirley Terry. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Miss Linda Gamble in the building. Miss Main Event. What's up? Make it do what it do. I see C Rich. What's up? Yvette in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Ruthie in the building. Veronica is here. Phyllis is here. Sandra is here. Joyce Spick is here. Tracy Williams is here. Phyllis is here. What's up, everybody? What's up? I see you guys skipped out on coffee and go this morning. But listen, when you get a chance, go check it out. Hit the like button and tune in because your girl was spitting a little bit of knowledge. Okay. So check it out. I know I didn't do my pop in today. I didn't do my pop in today because I felt like I just got off of coffee and go, and I just needed to take a little breather. But we'll definitely resume our pop in and pop out tomorrow. So make sure you guys have your notifications on. Listen, listen, listen. A couple housekeeping rules before we jump into it. All right. If you're not following me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, follow me there at Shar's Reality number 6. If you are not following my backup page, you want to be a little nosy and get a little bit in my business. How's Shar over there raising those kids? Well, my page is Shar's World, and that's how you're going to find that thing out. Okay, so Shar's World is my backup page. That's my family page. If you guys cannot find it that way, just put the number 6 behind it and it will pop up. Okay, so listen, God is doing some amazing things here for me. I'm on my way to 8K and I cannot do it without you guys. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you, checkmates. Also, you guys are able to now get your membership badges. So if you're feeling like you want to be a member for some exclusive content, go ahead and get your membership. All right. My Cash App here is still Healing with Shar because I haven't had a chance to change it, but I promise I'll change it by this weekend. If you're trying to email me, it's also healingwithshar@gmail.com. All right. I think I got it all out the way. I see Pamela came in the door. Patricia E came in the door. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, check meets? What's Listen. I've gotten everybody inbox about all the stuff that's going on these YouTube streets. If you don't know me, I've always said I don't like beef with content creators. I think it's a poor representation of us. This is my personal opinion. Nobody I'm talking about in particular, but I just believe that as men and women of God, I think that we should be able to make room for one another. And I don't believe in dogging each other out, no matter what's said, right? I think it's enough foolishness in the ones that got all this money where we can talk about it and not even dog them out, but have a decent conversation, right? So that's my choice. So I know I got your inboxes. I know you guys are telling me, hey, Shar, you need to go check this out. And trust me, I am in the streets, okay? I am sticking my nose there, but I have no desire to tune into what's going on. Does that make sense? I just believe that my sister and my brother should be able to eat like I'm eating, all right? We should all eat at the same table. Does that make sense? All right. Hi, AC. How are you? Marley, what's up? Is it Marla or Marla? Because I'm always butchering somebody's name. Tell me how to say it. If you gotta break it down for me, go ahead and break it down for me. I'm okay with a breakdown. All right. Pamela Williams just came in. Hello. So we got a couple Pamelas in the chat. So I'll be sure to try to say the last name so that we don't get mixed up. Haley, what's up? You right on time. And I can appreciate that I don't have to run this chat alone. My mods do a wonderful job. And I can appreciate you guys, even when I tune into other people's chats, you guys are still being respectful and doing the same that you would do here for me. I love it. Um, Thank you for the breakdown. I got it. But thank you. Welcome to the chat. 6 minutes into the chat, 67 watching and 36 likes. Thank you. Listen, let's jump into it. First thing first, I got a chance to finally listen. I was on Ariana and Martel's live. I got my daughter, if you guys remember, to screen record because I was doing something else for content at the time, right? And I'm thinking she was in the car, she had the black on, and I'm thinking this child didn't talk about nothing. Even my 14-year-old was like, Mom, she's not talking about nothing you could talk about, right? So I was like, okay, well, just stop screen recording it. So that's where I left it. Long and behold, I think I was over there in True Tea, no, not True Tea, here for the hot tea chat. And I was just visiting, showing my respect, dropping some hearts, hitting some like buttons, right? And I was listening to her, and I'm like, they got this whole story. Where is this story coming from, right? So I'm like, yo, I can't even put together the pieces because I don't know where the story is coming from. When was she smiling like she was all gums? When was she all goo goo gaga? Because when I saw her, she was by herself and she cut it off at the gym. So I'm thinking, where is what they talking about, right? So long and behold, I got a chance to see the live, right? And she had I got a chance to see the live for the weirdest reason. The caption read where I saw it at. I can't remember the content creator name, or I will shout them out, but I can't remember it. But when I saw it, the caption read, Ariane at the gym with the same clothes on. Now I said, man, why the hell y'all do that to my girl AC? Okay, why y'all listen? I work out. I don't do the gym as much because I've lost the weight I want to lose already, so I can kind of lift in the house. But when I was going to the gym, hell, I'm going to 3 pair of pants a day. Okay, 3 pair of pants a day. So you might see the same outfit. That don't mean that I ain't wash it. Listen, I got workout clothes at the workout clothes at the workout clothes. So say what the hell you want to say about Shar. But listen, I might just grab something and not realize that I had it on 2 days ago. Now, not the same exact, day after, but you might see it in the same week because I worked out twice a day. I ain't giving a child a pass for wearing the same outfit. I'm just trying to say it does happen, guys. So give a little grace for the same outfit, okay? So when I got a chance to see this, Ariana was apparently already in the gym. She says for an hour already, and then Martell come walking in. And if I can tell you, I laughed so hard because she was like a 2-year-old kid. She was trying to hold that smile in, honey. Her slick back started sweating. Sis was like, it's finally happening. Oh my God, he's finally here in the same room with me, and I didn't have to push him to come. And he probably didn't. He probably didn't even know she was there. When he walked in, he probably was like, oh, my baby mom here. I better go. Listen, but now that he couldn't turn around, and she probably was like, hey, Martell. Hey, how you doing? Hi, baby daddy. He probably was like, shh, I can't escape her if I wanted to. Now he had no choice but to stay and mingle with her while she was on that live. Now that's just my opinion. Y'all know I could be wrong, but I'm just saying it was funny as hell to me. She couldn't hold her smile back. Her dimples was doing times three. She was talking to him like they was about to have, listen, like he was about to do some tricks and trades on the poom poom. Okay, she was like, "Why is it going so fast, Martell? Martell?" I'm like, "Girl, you could have like really, really, really tried a little bit harder." Not to feel like you were so pressed on your baby daddy. And then when people were saying in the comments, like, oh, what y'all doing? Somebody was like, do what you do, sis. No, she can't do what she do. And here's why she can't do what she do. She just got off of a phone call with another content creator by the name of Original Straight No Chase, talking about how Martell don't give a dang on about her. So why the hell should she give a dang on about him? She's done with him. And then here she is in the gym trying to make us believe that he walked in an hour after she's already been there. So it was not a planned event. Yes, it was to a certain extent. You knew he was coming. He just probably didn't know you was going to be there because you know he don't want you like that. You want him like that. Like you want to be a family still with this man, even though he was over there licking Sheree booty, even though he was over there with Miss Belinda allegedly, right? Even though you said that he was over there licking your booty one day and then he was in New York City with Sheree the other day, and Lord knows whoever else is in between those margins. And you just saw him walk during the trailer and he had eye candy at the hotel over there in Texas. So you know what this man is about, and you still want his nasty tongue to be inside of your mouth. That makes no sense to me. That is cray cray. So no, she can't do what the hell she wants because it's stupid to grown folks. It's stupid to women that will allow somebody to play the piano on her the way he is doing. You know what I mean? But she could not smile. She had to get off live. Y'all know she did not want to end that live. She got off that live because she could not hold her composure, in my opinion. Sis was trying to do that spin and get him in the frame and then stopped her and put her on the Stairmaster. Yeah. You guys are all speaking. Let's see. Hey Bella, what's up? Make it do what it'll do, what it'll do, what it do. Hey Betty, what's up? Um, let me see. Marsau missing what missing what money? Other people's listen. He talks about. We're gonna get to him in a minute, Lee. We're gonna get to him. We mind our business over here as we should. Okay, it ain't no reason for us not to mind our business. We can go snooping because y'all know I don't tell y'all who chat to go into, but sometimes it's best just to be quiet and let it roll over and hope for the best results. Right? That's what grown folks do. Tanisha, hi, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Hey, Shar in chat. What's up? I got y'all. Let me see. Shirley Richard. Hi, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Happy Friday. Yes, I'm happy to see a Friday. Okay. I am exhausted. Your girl slept like a baby. When I was supposed to be on here, popping in and popping out, I was knocked the hell out. So definitely, yes, happy Friday because I don't work weekends, so I'm excited about my weekends. And your girl will be 37 on the 27th. So listen, I'm getting ready to step out in grace, okay, and fabulousness, right? Um, Baby Carol, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. What's up? Ariana has never and will never compare to Melody Cherie, no matter how much she exercised. She is a bad body. Well, Lee, you said it, not me. I don't listen, I think it would be a mistake on her behalf to compare herself to Melody because they don't compare. It would be a mistake on our behalf to compare her to Melody because they don't compare, right? However, I think if she stopped trying to be like Melody, she looks better as herself. Does that make sense? Hi Veronica, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. But definitely, I think she tried so hard to be. Listen, y'all know who Ariane outfits, who be looking like they be wearing Ariane outfits. Go to Hazel E page. Hazel E look like she shop at Aries Boutique. I can't take it, okay? Hazel E looks like she shopped at Aries Boutique. No cap, okay? Because Hazel E be looking a hot mess on a cold day. She's a beautiful young lady, but baby, she gotta stop shopping at Aries Boutique because it's giving real cheap and just not nice, okay? So somebody tell her, don't shop at Aries Boutique. It's a no-go, okay? So anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Who we have next? Ooh, don't look, Miss Main Event. Go look at them pictures over there on Hazel E page. Child, she's definitely shopping at the two-piece area boutique. Okay, she matchy matchy, and she's shopping at the boutique. I'm trying to tell you, boutique, however you want to say it, child. Y'all get the picture, okay? Y'all know I'll be butchering stuff over here. Please don't send us to that page. Bella, I was just trying to let y'all picture it, okay? Um, Listen, long story short, she looked a hot mess and she looks like she could be shopping with Ari. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. All right. So definitely that's that. Let's talk about Mr. Marcel. Marcel is very ignorant, okay? It's all allegedly in my opinion, but I know what I see and I know when an ignorant person arrives and what happened, okay? Marcel is also a person that I wouldn't sit up under if you paid me $1,000,000, okay? I wouldn't even sleep with Marcel if given an opportunity. He couldn't even be my husband. He's such a jerk. Not only is he a jerk to Tisha, that we can see him publicly humiliate her on numerous occasions. At least that's what we see because she sees something different. She calls him a jerkster. We say he's a jerk, right? Long story short, Marceau goes on live. He's talking about homecoming at Black. And during that live, somebody kept commenting and he was saying, hey, listen, I know you're trying to give me compliments, but you're just talking too much. That was rude as hell. Remember that it's the people that got you where you are. I don't like that. Unless they're saying something mean to you that you don't have to take as your chat. But you didn't have to say and humiliate that individual like that. That was a straight sucker move. It was a straight punkish move. And I just think it was pretty corny for that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like you, Marcel. And I don't really say that about a lot of people, but I don't like you. Hold on, guys. So I don't really like him like that. Okay, he just rubbed me the wrong way. He's very ignorant. Hello, Geneva. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Ain't nobody sleep with you last night. So that was the first part of his live. The second part of his live, he started talking about the money. For those of you who don't know about the money that I'm speaking about, is he started talking about somebody in the chat asked him, hey bro, where those people money at? And he respond to where their money at and what he's no longer going to do. Marcel likes to play victim. That's why him and Tisha makes a perfect couple, because he likes to play victim. She likes to play victim. They can never see the common ground. They can never see the principle of nothing. And they always like to play on words and send people on a merry-go-round just so people don't get their point across and they will forget what's really happening and they can play with your mind. Okay. So that's definitely what Marceau was doing during this live, and we're going to hear it for ourselves when he addressed the money. Okay. So he admitted that there is an issue with the money. He didn't admit that he took the money, but he did admit that there is an issue with the money. And basically he's saying the people shouldn't have ran to social media. They should have went to the nearest courthouse. Okay. And honestly, that's the first thing that he's ever said that I can agree with, because I'm not running to social media. I know I want to get my word out there, but I'm gonna get my word out there after I drag the hell out of you in court and I'm gonna get my paper right. Okay. Because I'm gonna teach you a valuable lesson. Yes, I want to humiliate you on social media, but I'm also gonna work hand in hand with the people that could really get me my money, because social media people can't give me my money back. At any rate, VIP, we've got several bars dedicated just to you, because we don't want you to be missing out on the fun, standing in line, waiting for, waiting for your beverage, waiting for your magic elixir. So we've got several bars dedicated to the VIPs. Just pour up, no questions asked, show your wristband, show whatever it is, and boom, you in there. Guys, you can book at, you can go reserve your tickets at blackcigarlounge.com. Of course, that's BLA2. Section for homecoming. Oh, word. Hey, y'all, look at this. And this guy's going to be here, too. Somebody talking about a section for homecoming.
Oh, okay, word. That's our bartender. We call him Handsome. So when y'all come in, look for Handsome. That's who's gonna be here. Um, man, I'm telling you, this is gonna be so much fun. We're thinking of everything. I mean, to be fair, parking is you're not gonna get your car towed, but parking is parking, guys. I mean, let's be honest. Once you put 1,000, 1,500 people outside, parking's gonna be parking. So, they did invent this thing called Uber for us. Yes. If anybody's wondering, that's our bar behind us. Yeah, that's. Can I zoom in? That's just regular bar. That's just something a little sexy, something a little sexy, something a little sexy for us. Yeah, I'm at the block, Chan. I like Chan, but he said some nice things, Chan, but you just commenting too much. Who is this? I miss being home, wish you could be there all day. Did y'all use that woman's money, baby girl? Let me tell you something. If someone took somebody's money, they'd call the police. They wouldn't put it on Facebook. All right, we have a lawsuits for that kind of stuff. So go figure that out. I ain't never used that from nobody. Yeah, but I did learn a valuable lesson. I'm not doing work for anybody that can't afford it again. So keep up, y'all. What else? What else we got? What else?
Let's hear it one more time. Just that particular part.
That kind of stuff. So, who is this? Who is this? I miss being home, wish you could be there all day. Did y'all use that woman's money, baby girl? Let me tell you something. If someone took somebody's money, they'd call the police. They wouldn't put it on Facebook. All right, we have a lawsuits for that kind of stuff. So go figure that out. I ain't never used that from nobody. Yeah, but I did learn a valuable lesson. I'm not doing work for anybody that can't afford it again. So keep up, y'all. What else? What else we got? What else?
Okay. You guys heard it from Mr. Marsau. He feels like, and that's what I don't get. Instead of owning your stuff, you're trying to humiliate the people. They didn't have enough money to pay you in the first place. So basically, they can consider it a blessing that you allegedly took whatever you took from them and didn't give them the services that they paid you for. Here's the first thing that I have to say about this, because I haven't talked really much about it, but we did, but we didn't. But here's the thing. If you agreed to do a service for that amount of money, who cares what they had? You agreed. If it was too low budget for you, then you should have just easily said no. You're gonna have to get somebody else to do it. But you agreed. So the money was, you was in need of the money when you agreed to do it. And they were on a budget, as that's why they got you to do it. It's a brother in the city trying to help us out. Okay, let's get them to do it. Who the hell is you to come in and talk about they was broke, so you ain't gonna do nothing else and let they have the money? But then you talk about how broke they was, but allegedly you went and put their stuff on Laraway and never went back and put it in their name, but they gave you the funds to do so. So that right there blows my mind. But they wasn't too broke for you to take their money and then take the product allegedly and put it in your own situation. Now that makes no sense to me. Okay. So all I'm saying is, before you go, and baby girl asked him, what about those people money, sir? And he turned around and was like, I ain't never take nobody, nothing from nobody. I beg the difference. Okay. Now it's all allegedly, in my opinion, right? Because I was not the fly on the wall, but I still say I beg the difference, because there's too much water and the bottom of the barrel to say that you coming up empty-handed. Okay. I think you did. I think you drowned. I think you got what you needed at the bottom of the barrel. I think you swim back up to the top and you got the hell up out of there, and ain't nobody seen you since. Okay. Now, the one thing that I can agree with him is, you shouldn't have took it to social media first. Social media is second, not first. Not after I get my paperwork in order, because I don't want you to get one up ahead of me. So social media is second. The first thing I'm gonna do is hit the nearest courthouse up, and we're gonna go like this for small claims court, whatever it is. Okay. So I do agree with him with that. I don't play about my money. I work hard for my money. Anything that I make a sacrifice to do to my home, or anything I make a sacrifice so my children can have, I want it to be exactly what I paid for, and nothing no different. So that part I can agree with. What's all the sniffing and snorting? Is somebody on that? Woo, cat. You almost had me. You almost had me. I'm just listen. I let y'all hear. Cat got some different opinions. Y'all heard it from Cat first. Um, Exactly. Maritha in the building. What's up? Long time no see, baby. Welcome to the chat. Don't nobody care what he talking about. You took, we're going to use clean words that ain't going to get us flagged. Okay, let's break this one down. You took them people moolah, allegedly, and why you doing all that sniff, sniff, sniffing? Ah, Chad, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Maritha. The people shouldn't have to be going anywhere. All he had to do is do the job that he took and be fair. That's all I'm saying, C. Rich. Be fair. You got a nerve to bring your trifling behind on live, and when somebody asks you a question, feel like you being pushed over or you being somebody is forcing you to answer a question, so let me address it. Since you didn't say nothing, you said a bunch of nothing, a bunch of deflecting, right? You never answered the question. You just talked about how large the people pocket was or not, and that you will never do it again. We know you're not going to do it again because now people have exposed you and the word is getting out there that you ain't doing the right job. So hell yeah, you're going to have to go over there to the Mississippi where you're trying to go build your business at now, because people in Huntsville already know about you. And per my last video that I did talking about this topic, they said that Mississippi is already all over your top and they already know about you as well. So you ain't even going to be able to bamboozle them over here, because the word on the curb is Marsau never completes the job and he always keeps saying he's going to do X, Y, and Z, and he ain't really doing that. Okay, so listen. It's them, not me. Let's see. Hey, PK Joe, what's up? Make it do what it do. Hey, Mensa, what's up? Um, the hairdresser girl he was supposed to be messing with does the Coco. Woo, yeah, I did hear that, Bella. I did hear that. Well, I thank y'all for the clean text. Thank you for protecting my channel. I can get through with it. I know how to read between lines. Rabbits running. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I didn't catch your comment, but I'm assuming you hear. Okay. You tell him that's the truth. Let's see. The amount of money taken is too large for small claims. Yeah, I didn't know which one it was. I'm being honest. I didn't know. I just was given, a suggestion. The first place I'm gonna go is the courthouse. Whether we're going to the federal, the big judge, whoever, I'm gonna get my money back by all means necessary. If the sheriff gotta come to your house to get my money back, if I gotta do it the hood way and get my goons to line the hell up, I'm gonna get my money back. Mask up, do what you gotta do. I'll meet you at the back door. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my money back. I work hard for my money, and it ain't come by me sleeping in the bed doing nothing, okay? And you ain't about to rob me high and dry because you and your wife want to walk around in these fabulous cars and get your bodies done and teeth done and all that. We ain't about to have none of that with Shar's money, not at all. Honey, we just not going to do it, okay? They will need to hire a lawyer. They may not be able to afford the fee at this moment. I can dig it, Veronica. That makes perfectly good sense as well. This is a contract law, Marceau will lose. Hi, Marcy. How are you? And welcome to the chat. I believe he's going to lose too if he try to go talk in circles like he do everybody else. And remember, last time he had court, I forget we had court for it, but he was waiting on his brother Maurice to be the lawyer. He tried to walk in there and represent himself. Now, why the hell would you do that? See, that's when you know somebody's just dumb as hell. Why would you think you smart enough to go in there like you the lawyer to fight with this man about his property that you want back, when you ain't do nothing to this man's property all these years? Now it's something the man done cleaned it up, pissed some tenants in there. Now it's something you want it back. It's going to be a hell nah. That judge said, sir, do you have representation? Do you have representation? Well, sir, I'm waiting on my brother, my brother, sir, like, where's your brother now? Well, we need him now. Are you representing yourself? I'm just going to take it on myself, sir. This is what had happened. Marcel, shut the hell up. Okay? I can't. Mel said that a long time ago when Destiny and LB were going to hire him for her failed beauty supply store. I remember that, mentor. You guys are all speaking. Let's see. Hold on. Move down some. Arrogant. Yes, he's arrogant as all hell. Hey sis. Okay, you guys are speaking. Marcel think he is so smart, can't stand him. Not at all. He's not that smart either. See, Rich. My comment was directed to at Bella. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. At Bella about Marcel taking those people money allegedly. I agree with her statement. Got you. Unfortunately, the BBB will allow him grace to rectify the situation, but he wouldn't be smart enough to take the offer. Nope, because he think you know how some people just talk so much they're gonna talk their way out of it. That's him. Now, honey, you are not going to beat me out of a dime. So, ooh, child, I love people that's on my type time. Okay, he and Tisha would have to stay in the house, and they might get talked to in there. I'm just saying. Say that again, Marcel. Think. Okay, I read that one. But definitely that is what's happening. I didn't have this on my itinerary, but let's talk about this Destiny and her having this lottery job, okay? It's pretty hilarious to me. I think I believe it, then I think I don't believe it. I know I wish I want to briefly touch it a little bit, right? I just want to come from a different perspective. The reason why you take care of your blessings is because you never know when your next blessing is going to come. The reason why you don't think you're untouchable, the Bible instructs us not to think more highly of herself, right? So I think she had an attitude of she thought really highly of herself that she didn't have to do the work. And now, if this is true, because we don't know it to be true, I didn't see the lottery card. Nobody send it to me in the inbox. It's all hearsay, right? So I don't know if she is delivering lottery tickets. But it blows my mind that the one thing that you wanted to be seen for was you embarrassing somebody else's, their downfall moment that they had, and now you're disguising your embarrassment. They said you walked up in there with this hat on. They knew who you were because your smile, you can't resist your smile, but you got this hat and his glasses on trying to disguise your embarrassment. But you had no problem with pulling up when you was trying to tell us about Melody's bankruptcy and what she had to go through. And she went through this. She never she never ever said she didn't go through anything. But you had no problem trying to humiliate somebody else. So for your sake, I hope that it's not true. But let me say, be careful of the finger that you point at somebody else, because that very same finger can come back and point you right on your own nose. Does that make sense? All right, all right, all right. I just wanted to drop that little jewel because I don't want to spend too much time on Destiny. Okay, someone has the video of her dropping off the tickets. Wow, Mentor. PK Joe, hey, I wonder how much Destiny makes selling lottery tickets. She may be making a good coin. I'll do it. Baby need a pair of shoes. Listen, you do got to do what you got to do, Barbara. Welcome to the chat. You do got to do what you got to do. There was a time where I had to do what I had to do when money wasn't booming the way I need to, and the kids was used to living a certain lifestyle, and they was looking at me like, Mom, you got to do something. And guess what? I got up and did something until life got better for me. I don't care if I got to work 2, 3, or 4 jobs. I ain't selling nobody, but I will work 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 4 jobs if I need to get my kids along the way. Thank God they are in my story today. But hey, I've been there and I've done that. That's why I'm not poking fun of her, But I am saying, humble yourself. Humble yourself, because now look how the tables has turned. Now I bet Melody won't get on there and poke fun at you because it's not so funny, because it could be either one of us. And sometimes those delivery jobs be paying, and it might be, so her little side gig. I don't know. But all I'm saying is just be careful of what you wish for somebody else, because it can come back and bite you. Okay? I don't know why these snakes think they can fool God and be blessed when they mess over another child of God. Well, child, listen. You right about it. You right about it. So, what do you guys think about the Sheen Awards and Melody introducing Carlos? Okay, this is our final topic of the segment. Okay, so what do you guys think about it? Let me know what you guys think. Good for Destiny. um, but what do you guys think about Melody introducing Carlos? This brings me to my point. That's why I say don't get too involved. We all love Melody. Ain't no doubt about it. We love her. We support her. We rock it out with her. We rocking with whoever on the side of right, right? It ain't just Melody. We just like Melody swag, but we might like a couple other cast members, right? But with that being said, don't get yourself so involved. Do the content and go ahead about your business, because I love the space that Melody was in when she was introducing Carlos. I felt like it was a genuine moment. Like she really, really was just extremely happy for him. Now he don't always give us the same vibes for her, okay? But in her moment, she introduced him. They danced together, and I'll post that on my community tab. The pictures of them. I love the space that they were in, and it just shows. She said that we, the Love and Marriage Huntsville family, are so proud of you, which means collectively we come together and we support you, our producer. And that's what business is about. Yes, she's working. She might recognize the stuff that he do, but it's not that big of a deal to her. That's why I say be okay with just doing the content and move on. Don't get it all wrapped up in these people backdoor business, because at the end of the day, they still have a job to do. They're going to do their job, and we're going to be on the outside like, I don't know why she keep messing with Carlos. Carlos done burned her too many times. Because she can. It's her job. She's doing business. Don't get yourself all wrapped up in these folks. It's a TV show. That will save you all a lot of energy. If we put the amount of time into ourselves as we do the reality TV stuff, girl, guy, we will be great. Okay. So I just wanted to leave you guys that little nugget. I love the energy from Sheen Awards, Magazine Awards. Sheen Magazine Awards. Okay. I said it right. I loved it. I love that, anytime any of us win, I love it, right? I love that he chose or they chose Melody to do the job. She did it well. I just love seeing the light that they sit in. And might I add that I also love the way she treat her makeup artists. They are not just makeup artists. They became family to her. I love that they are not looked at as the help. I love that. I love Lauren like she my sister. You understand me? I had a moment when I see Lauren, right? Because I love Lauren like she my sister. And it ain't that I know her personally, but it's like good people treating good people good. Their worth, they acknowledge it, they see them. And Lauren is wherever Melody need her if she could be. If it's the kids, she with the kids. If it's the hotel problem, she got the hotel hooking it up. My sis needs something bigger. Yo, when people could look you out the way Melody look at Lauren, it's another kind of love. Y'all, please, for the sake of God, get y'all nose out your behinds and really look at this from perspective I am. Yo, something's great about to happen because they are not wrapped into the foolishness. And if they are, hell, we don't know nothing about it. My heart today went out to Kiki. Like, sis, don't lose your position messing around with folks, okay? Some folks don't have nothing to lose. And I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just saying, you just got in this position. Would you like to fumble it already? It's not worth it. Some stuff is not worth it. And I love how my sis Tay said, listen, don't be another Destiny. Get your in order, okay? Whatever happened, get your in order. And I ain't talking about nobody, but that whole live was kind of scary to me. I said, now somebody look like, okay? I don't know. I know people in here saying they this and they that, but it ain't looked so good. And I wouldn't even have came on live until I got myself down some, okay? That's all I'm going to say. 172 watching, 123 likes. Get the likes to match. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's take a brief intermission so that we can get these likes to match. So we can get these likes to match it. You guys got time. Let's go. That's right. Take us up, Bella. Take us up. Take us up. Take us up. But definitely, who said that? Let's see who said it because I agree. I don't know what happened to Kiki. Listen, I'd rather not go into it because it involves content creators, and I told you I don't do content creators. But seriously, the whole scenery was not a good look for Kiki. I'm praying for my sis. Feel what I'm saying? And like I said, when a grown woman, y'all hear me say that all the time. When a grown woman can tell you, sis, this don't look good for you. You've changed. Sis, this was a bad look. You want people in the corner like that for you. Tay got on there and like, look, I would hate to see you lose it all behind this foolishness. Okay. There's some stuff that you can really put your job on the line, like your job could be on the line because you are allegedly sharing information that's not supposed to be shared. Like, sis, whatever you're doing behind the scenes, get it in check and do it now. I can appreciate grown women that pulls us back when we too far fetched. And what happened, whatever happened, happened. But my sis got on there and kept it a G, and I can dig it. You know what I mean? Kiki did not look her best. I know y'all not going to like that, but Kiki did not look her best. I talked yesterday about her being MIA. I hope her mom isn't being Miss Marlene. For the sake, I hope you aren't encouraging the mess. I hope you aren't being a part of the problem. I don't know you enough to say that you are, but I say that, sis, tell your daughter the truth. You should be the first person in line to tell your daughter the truth. It was not a good look. Bottom line. Let me see what y'all saying. Um, I don't know. I saw it, Lee. I saw it on Tasha K, and I think I was watching somebody else channel before I jumped on here, and I didn't get a chance to tap into it. But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow during our pop in and pop out, and we're gonna talk about Jason Lee getting dragged the hell out of by this guy on the podcast. He dragged them for filth. Yes, he did. We're gonna break it down and we're gonna play it right here during our pop in and pop out hour. So make sure that you guys are in here. It's a Saturday, so y'all all should be here. We will do all three segments tomorrow. Grab your coffee and go. Our pop in and pop out segment, and then I'll be back later on in the evening with our Love and Marriage Huntsville tea. Okay, so listen, we here for whatever. Not the elevator music. Yep, we took them all the way up. Let's go. I wanted them to understand the assignment, Bella. Hit that like button, please, and make everything match. Thank you, Belle. I appreciate you. Mel isn't Nene. She knows how to act in every situation. She has a network and a production company, and she knows eyes are on her and watching every move she makes. Mel is not fooled by Carlos, period. Not at all, Mentor. And that's what I'm saying. Be aware. She got a job to do. She's going to do it. So let her do her job. I know we're content creators. I know we're, taught to bring it back. But sometimes we be stirring a pot that don't need to be stirred. You know what I mean? Let the rice sit, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What's up with Kiki and her mom addressing the bloggers? I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, but they took my head started hurting, so I backed off of that lead. But I did say, the appearance wasn't the best thing for Kiki. I will say that. DJ Mo, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Um, you are absolutely 100. Mel has an image and a brand to protect. Yes, that's the wisdom in her. Okay, I said it. I said it is the older woman that age. I missed something, but I guess I'll get back to it. It's not what Mel does, it's who she is. Absolutely. I can agree with you. And we all can agree to that, right? But this is the bigger lesson that I want to leave you guys with, that they all could be where Mel is, right? You don't all have to point the finger. Mel ain't no saint. She never said she was a saint, right? And she never said that she was perfect. That's everybody else's perception of her, right? But what I will say is that she holds herself to high regards, and she has dignity, and she has a heart. And God deals with the heart. And because he knows the heart, he can see what you're going to do before you do it. And he knows if you are genuine about the actions that you are delivering. So that's why a lot of people get caught up, because the heart ain't right. Get your heart in order, okay? I am happy for her. Yeah, me too. I definitely can appreciate it. I love the way her and Carlos danced on that stage together. And y'all know I'm not a fan of Carlos, but listen, I loved it. I definitely loved it. And that's her and Carlos. You guys can't see it, but I just wanted you guys to feel the vibe, because I'll post it on my community tab. I want you guys to feel the vibe. But she says the Bible tells us to give honor where honor is due. And I was so delighted to introduce the Carlos King. He had for his icon award that the Sheen Magazine Awards show. He continues to strive for his greatness and show time and time again that he is in a reality TV world and knows how to entertain the world. So she was the one that introduced him, which was it, what better way is there to do with somebody that actually know you? Remember, Mel pitched the show to them, so when she could see him in this light and she knows where he's been, that's pretty dope. You got Lauren standing 10 toes down with her with their all black on. They look amazing. I love how she don't look at Lauren like she's something evident, a human being. She doesn't put her in the corner and say, sit here too, I need you. I can respect it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So shout out to Mel for doing this project. She look amazing. Lauren look amazing. The whole team is on go. Okay. So shout out to her. Shout out to Carlos, right? Because whenever one of us win, that's a win for all of us. Okay. So shout out to him. All right. Um, Mel is grateful that he picked up the show. Yeah, absolutely. Sophia, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You guys are all speaking. Yes, 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 yes. I know I'm a little bit under the hour, but that's all I have for you guys. If you are here under the sound of my voice, go ahead and hit the like button if you have not done so. If you guys are not following me on any forms of social media, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, go check your girl out at Char's Reality. Reality. My backup page is considered Char's World. If you can't find it that way, put the number 6 behind it and check your girl out. My email is still healingwithchar@gmail.com. My cash app is $healing with Char until I've stopped being lazy and change everything over to Char's World. Listen, you guys have been amazing, and I'm on my way to 8K. You guys make sure that I don't forget who I am. Keep holding me accountable as I continue to hold you guys accountable because it is because of you that I'm on my way. All right. Until next time, checkmates. Bye. She doesn't know how to humble themselves to understand. Got you.